Like, I have so many level 50 legendaries that my bank space of 300 is full. I can't put any more in it. And I know it's like, it's not as good as the second one, but I paid $100 for it, so I want to get my money's worth out of it. And then I'm going to finish this game finally. Hopefully they patched this level that I've been stuck on. If they didn't, I'm going to flip out. And I'm going to call Deep Silver and be like, fix your game. Like, you go to do one of the story missions, and the guy in your squad that you follow, he glitches out and he stops moving. So you can't progress. If it was like a side quest, I wouldn't care. But it's a story mission that's bugged. So they should fix that. Bullshit. Even Bethesda games aren't that bad. Bethesda made sure in their Fallout games at least you could finish the story missions.
Oh, hold on.
What am I holding on to? Oh, well. I'm in PJs with no underwear. Does that count? I like it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This car is so hard to drive. Alright, so I made it. Metro Exodus.
Listen up, everyone. The Baron is about to speak.
Yeah. It's so good, and I wish they would fix all the issues. There was another update when I put the game back in my disc trays. Like, oh, maybe they finally patched the problems. I waited like a year for them to fix it. Because I was like steamrolling through it. And I was like, I got stopped because of that little bug. I'm like, oh. It's even on the computer. And people can't fix it on the computer either. People have tried. What?
As you were, everyone. The Baron has spoken.
So my buddy at work wants to. He's gonna try to get into Elite Dangerous. Have you ever seen it?
Elite Dangerous? Okay, I've never heard of Elite Dangerous. What is this?
Super intricate space flight game. Huge universe. I think he was reading today that so far only 3% of the known created universe for the game has been discovered.
So what you're saying is they're copying Warframe, because that's what that sounds like to me.
No, it's only spaceflight. Like,
oh, okay. Okay.
Just a spaceship right now that I know of. But I have all the beginning 7 years, and so far they've discovered 3% of the life out there. They've only come across the first set of aliens. I used to follow it really heavily. I downloaded it, I got really interested into it, and then, yeah, I played it for like a day, and it was so intricate, I was like, I need someone to learn this with. Well, my buddy at work is really into space games, so he's got like a group that he's joining, and I was like, listen, you get into it, and you'll play it like several rounds with me, and we can learn all the flight stuff. Absolutely. I will get on board right away. That's cool by me. So, I wanted to get a jump on relearning the flight, because holy, this game is not easy. I can't believe how intricate the control system is. It blew my mind. So, yell at the tutorial guy, because he's like teaching me pitch and yaw and shit like that. Doing it wrong. Take this good ass time.
Goodbye. Put him out of his misery. So now that the Witcher series has a series, then you're gonna finally play through all the games.
What is it again? About the Witcher series?
Well, now that the Witcher series is out, you're gonna finally play the games.
I played a good amount of Witcher 3 already, so
The two DLCs are totally worth it, especially Blood and Wine. That's like an extra 50-hour campaign. I love CD Projekt Red. It's so good.
truthfully, I'm just waiting for Cyberpunk at this point. I'm probably not jumping on the Witcher, to be honest with you.
Ah,
Not that I don't have a lot of respect and love for it. I love what I played of it, but it's just not one I'm going back to tackle right now.
So my Railjack mission is still bugged on Warframe.
Yeah, did you ever rejoin a clan?
No.
So when you're on, let me know, because I'll send you an invite to mine. You might not be able to access that quest because you're not in the clan right now.
They responded to my ticket and said, and they told me that sometimes it's like because it was released this year or last year that it's been buggy for some people, and they were trying to fix it. That's what they told me.
Did you just kick me out of the training area? Well, I'd like to see if we can send you an invite to the guild again, because I knocked you out so you could join Joey's, but Joe, I haven't seen Joey in a while.
Well, Joey's been really busy. He told me recently they finally took down their Christmas stuff.
Damn.
So yeah, no, I don't know. But I know, his girlfriend's really nice, but she can also be a pain in the butt sometimes. So she gets really stressed out.
Anxiety stuff.
Well, no, not that. Just she lets just simple things get to her that she shouldn't. Right in the face. Yeah, got him. I love this. Demonic weapons in Metro. They're so cool. The silent steel ball gun. We've ever used it. It's like a pumping. You pump it up. Pump it up, Danny. Pump it up. Okay. Light on. Give me your filters. All of the filters. Oh yeah. Night vision is so broken.
What have we got here? That's some lousy hiding, bitch.
Gotcha. Oh no! Why did I do that? I want that. I want my shotgun back. What? Oh god. Apparently they saw me. I don't know how. Oh, because I kicked over a barrel. That's probably why they heard me. But where am I? Oh my god, what? Just die. I shot you like 6 times. Hate body armor. Woohoo, another grenade. Oh god! Why did I do that?
So worried about movement, so...
No, what are you playing?
Deadly dangerous game.
Oh. I should want to go this way.
What? Change color of the platform, what?
Hey, you can't fool me with that. Come out. You're surrounded already.
That's funny. You can like throw cans in this game as like decoys. And like, if they already know you're around, and you throw a can, they're like, "That's just a can. You're a dumbass." It's really funny. Oh shit! I was in the middle of drinking my coffee, jerk. Oh man, I'm out of, well, guess we're fighting through this one. Yeah, get out. Stuck on life. Oh. So how is life? I haven't spoken to you in a while. I'm hoping I get this job. Ooh. The Skark one sounds interesting. I'm gonna find out more when I go to my actual interview.
The one like Amanda's?
Yeah. But, unlike Amanda's job, they don't force you to work overtime. It's optional.
That's good.
I know with her job, they, like, make her work all this overtime, right? Or was that always Amanda's choosing?
Yeah, it's not like forced, but there's a lot of times where she, I don't know, I won't say it wasn't forced, it was definitely suggested. But, I don't know, it's weird. All that guilt is just weird. If it is like Amanda's culture, they have a lot of weird rules and regulations, but you'll figure it out.
I know if you call out, you got to give them like 24 hours notice, which I'm totally okay with because it's better than shop rate. It's only 2 hours. Ugh. They're gonna miss me when I leave shop rate because I do all the jobs nobody wants, like all the dirty jobs. Like when I had to clean underneath where the compactor plugs in. That's gross. Covered in sludge. I have to bring extra clothes to put on when I'm done. Mm-hmm. Well, $5 more, and then I'll work like maybe 2 or 3 months, and then I'll start looking for another job, or a place.
You bitch! You can't kill us all, whore! Even if only one of us remains, we'll still get you! Don't stand around! Move!
Hello. Is that your roommate? One of your roommates?
That bitch, she kills our boys like it's nothing, but doesn't kill the slaves!
I was gonna say girlfriend? Yay!
What did you expect? She's the same as them!
Really? I thought you were still living at that house. That was the last time I spoke to you.
Yeah, no. That got old quick.
Oh, are you back in that? Are you back in the basement?
No.
Okay.
Oh, the Baron will rip your butt for that!
Do you want your DMC collection that I still have from you as like a memento? for the PS2. I have it. It's sitting right here. I also.
Honestly, yes, but every time we talk about this, we just forget about it, so I don't care.
Well, I don't see you very much, so.
I know.
I also have Dave's. I have Dave's Grande 1 that I played through. I gotta give that if he ever wants that back.
That bitch! How the fuck are we supposed to get her if she's up there?
Alright, let me throwing knives. Throwing knives OP.
We should have packed some explosives. One movement should be history.
You know, when I did this the first time, I did this during the nighttime, so this is a lot easier. Gotta sneak through to this lighthouse. Does enemies see you? You fail.
We're just biting the dust here for nothing. There's no way to get her.
Listen, trust me. All of a sudden, what'd you do? You brought all of the pictures to my phone.
I did what?
Tear the bitch apart.
You were like,
Cut
hey,
her into pieces. I
let's
just
chat.
need to
I
get
said,
her.
okay. Meeting up with people that haven't had in 6 months to a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought you were Mr. Talkative.
It's all here, that bitch. She'll get us all.
Well, you're the best. So,
We're the best.
gotcha. Throwing knife.
Oh, I got you.
I hit him right in the spine. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
We should have brought snipers. We can't even reach her with...
I got him mid-sentence. Tell you, throwing knives in these games are broken. Ooh, what is this? That is a machine gun. Oh no, I haven't beaten this game because of the glitches and the.
Oh, that was a main quest. I thought you said it was a side quest.
No, it's a main mission.
You showed me. You actually showed me where you guys stopped too.
Yeah, it's all over Google. It's all like the Steam community. It has like 3,000 comments. People were trying to fix it on Steam, like fix and patch the game files. People couldn't figure it out. And like it's annoying too, because like Deep Silver has another buggy game called Dead Island, which I'm playing through with my friend Lydia, and they patched the definitive edition. There's like little to no glitches. I remember playing it when the original when it came out. I would get stuck in like rocks. Or like I would randomly just get blown up out of nowhere. I think it's just a common thing now that gaming companies just release buggy games.
Well, releasing buggy game and not being able to finish the storyline is egregious as hell. That cannot be an accepted practice.
And like they assured everyone that they were working on it, but that was a year ago. Okay, I'm playing this like super stealthy. I remember the first time I did this mission, I charged right in with my shotgun. Boom, boom. Ooh. Okay, see, can I snipe this guy from here?
Look out! There he is! Shit! Who the fuck are you?
I have help now! We'll kill you all any moment now! Where is your bed? Not here yet.
I keep thinking I'm playing Borderlands 3, so like in Borderlands 3 you can slide as you're running. And I keep trying to slide, I'm like, wait, wrong game!
Take this, you shaitan!
I know how that feels out.
I know, like in Warframe, how you can constantly just jump and jump and jump and jump.
Yes, we
And,
kill
like-
all of those dogs.
Like, you know, when people try to tell me that Destiny's better, I'm like, get away from me.
Is everything quiet? Are they all
I wish you were there every time people try to tell me that, because I know you can like argue and back it up. I don't like discussing games. Peop-
I love discussing games.
I know you do. You're good at it.
You wanna me?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, with a lady friend who is absolutely not into it.
Not into it?
Not at all.
Oh. Well.
You killed my enemies, so I think you're a friend.
And she's
Door's blocked.
putting
Wait till I
pressure on
lower
me
the
from
lift.
Carolina to go be over there.
I don't think. That's hilarious. That's a floating car door.
Oh, well, fucked.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you like this person?
Oh yeah. I don't know. If I was down there already, we'd be married.
Come up to the lift.
I will be up there in a minute, lady. I have to loot all the people. Okay. Oh, why did I do that?
There it is.
I think I got every person. All right, now we can. Well, what's the special lady's name? Does she have a name? Obviously. That's really funny. Just because everyone stated that Ashley. Brandon has, Steve has, I have.
My first. Will do my first. Well, what's funny is I've dated her before, so
Oh. I don't think you told me that.
yeah, she was before Amanda. And she was in Connecticut when I first met her.
Well, the pros and cons, she doesn't like the stuff you like, right? Or does she like some things that you like?
We meet on some other terms in life.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I see a game. I see those first. Wow. Is that
Mm.
do it?
They definitely, I'll tell you one thing though, with all the bugs, but in this game, they definitely got the atmosphere for the world around. Like,
Are you Artyom?
Every visual.
Come in. Whoever kills the Monai by Lair is
like
my
I'm
friend.
the level I'm in. It's where it's like you're where the Caspian Sea is, and it's all dried up, and it gives you an idea like what's underneath if it actually did all dry up. It's really cool. And like there's oil sprouting from the ground in so many places. And actually I looked it up. Apparently the Caspian Sea is a big thing for oil mining.
I know you're dead, but why are you here? For
So.
5 years, nobody would come here safe from Munai by Lair.
What do you know of the antennas near your lighthouse?
There used to be a comm center before the war. My mother worked there. She was an officer. The facility is long abandoned. I went there after war to look for Mom's traces, but found nothing.
Oof.
Not bad. Q, we helped you. So could you help us in by
Break the pot! Break the pot! Yeah!
I will help.
I'm Link.
Artyom, you have to find the archive. We should be near the
I thought there was more
command
stuff in
center.
here, but I guess
Those
not.
were shots taken after the war, starting with the year 2013. The near will
Can I
soon
use
be
the
there.
bench?
You
You're in
can
the way.
count on him.
NPC.
Over and out.
If we go, we better go now, before more of them arrive. Use the workbench if you need to fix something.
Oh, I'll use the workbench, alright. That's a
All
given.
kinds of danger. A smart man wouldn't go there.
And they stole the idea, Danny, for this game from The Last of Us.
But you do not
You have a
have
walking
choice.
backpack. Crafting backpack.
Oh, okay. Do you gather gears with a little wafty motion do?
Yes. You can like you can't make ammo with your backpack, but you can make like med kits, the gas filters. You can make knives. I think it's really funny that you can make grenades in your backpack, but you can't make ammo. That always made me chuckle. What am I doing? Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is one big magazine. Let's do 30.
Machine gun?
It's called a... Let me see. It's called a bulldog, which is an actual weapon in Rush. I am a bulldog for you. Mm-mm. How's about you don't go down to meet this girl. You come stay with me.
Alright, buddy. We'll live together.
Yes.
Listen, the only thing we can just we'll get married. We just can't ever fornicate, and we can definitely have a whole relationship.
If you want to do this, this sounds tempting.
Just every now and then, probably for like a tax guy, we might have to smooch. Be like, hey, this is.
Is this gonna be like? Is this gonna be like the IRL version of I Not Pronounce You Chuck and Larry? Because I love that movie.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's what we're aiming at.
This incandescent bulb is replaced with arc discharge metal halide. Oh, cool. And like you find upgrades all over the map. Like I found in the very first area you start in, I found an extended filter for your helmet.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh god. Oh no, calm down. I approached way too fast. Oh, that was funny.
okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. You're excited. I get it.
I do want to really get invested in this game, but it looks like it's so much. Like, everybody thinks Warframe is so much. Nah, son. No.
Warframe is a lot for someone who doesn't play grindy games.
No?
Like I was telling my friend Lydia when she gets a PS5 to buy Warframe and download it, and then she'll really be into a grindy game.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I think Monster Hunter ends up being grindier than Warframe does.
Well, the only thing with Monster Hunter is RNG sucks more in Monster Hunter.
RNG is it depends on the company.
Like I know Gearbox for Borderlands 3, they had this event going on. It's called the Rare Chest event. So you could like open up a little chest and a legendary will be inside.
I was 5 then. My mom was young, alive. Now it's just desert. All the beasts changed into freaks. And the people became beasts. My people became chatters. Not by themselves. The oil dogs made them. The oil
That's cool.
stayed even though the sea dried out.
When it's not $30 for that DLC for World, I might
Old
get it.
people die.
I don't want to pay $30 for
Only the
a
young
DLC.
remain.
That's expensive.
And they
Capcom
all
is
obey
stupid.
their masters now. The Munai Bailer
So
said
did I tell you I finally beat RE2?
now. And the young believe.
You know where I finally died on my Claire?
5 years after the war, my mother died.
Where?
The very final boss of the game, because I forgot how to beat him. On the train.
No.
He killed me twice. I was like, what do I do? Because I was dumb. I didn't realize that you were supposed to use the machine gun for that fight, and not the fight beforehand. Or the minigun, excuse me. So I wasted all my minigun rounds on the boss fight before it. So all I had was like 600 rounds. I literally had 600 rounds for my little pea shooter. I was like, alright, we're doing this. Let's go.
You excited about 3 coming out?
Oh my god, yeah. I am. I actually want to play through 2 again on hardcore mode. Because I actually know how to play the game this time. So.
There you go.
And I'll switch it up. I'll do Claire first, and then I'll do Leon, just to see what the difference is, if there is any big difference.
I know how to open the door, so I've been there.
You should go back there
never
to that
went
game,
deep.
Danny, and try the hunk
There are
level, because
spiders.
it's hard as balls. Oh my god.
I didn't.
What? Oh, it's.
See the passage?
Give me.
You go through.
Okay.
I'll follow.
Anything in here? Nope. All right, so we're going down in this dark hole. Let's see.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
Hi.
You sound different.
I jumped into a headset.
Oh, okay. That's why there's like feedback. I'm like, what? Actually, for a minute, I thought you were Zach. I was gonna be like, hi, Zach. You sound like Zach on your headset. Open.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
My uncle's just telling me stuff about Rockland. That's crazy.
Why? What's going on up there? Ooh.
Hold on. I'm trying to stop in this game, but it won't let me.
Well, you know what I'm gonna tell you. You gotta get good. Get good.
I would love to reverse stop me right now so I can stop. But like Gabe's chatting at me and I'm slowly hovering.
Okay, so you wanna go over here. Let's see. Do this.
Oh. Yay, there's 3 shootings down in Havistra in the last week.
What? That's crazy. Alright, so we're gonna want... Oh, so that's how you do the backpack. I'm trying to remember how to play. Okay, so... Oh, you can make the steel balls for the guitar. A couple of those. What else can you make? Can. Throwing knives. Oh, that's a lot. Make another filter, I guess. So, did I tell you, Danny, that on Sunday I bowled in a tournament with a really bad sprained wrist? I sprained my wrist pretty good. It's just like a normal sprain, but like I was mad because I was ready to do this tournament with my sister because we're both good bowlers, and then like I had a really bad sprained wrist, so when I would do the approach, I'd be like, ah, it hurts. So like I felt I was embarrassing in practice. I threw the first like 4 practice balls in the gutter. I'm like, oh my god, it hurts.
How's your sister doing?
She's doing all right. You know, struggling like money wise.
What are they still CVS?
Yeah.
Well, you want me to come over there and rub the ribs?
If you want. If that's what gets you to come over and see me, then I'll spray my wrist again.
Maybe we can train it another way.
Oh. Now you sound like my boss at work when I told him when I went to work the next day. He's like, "Whoa, were you doing a little special something in your room?" I was like, "Oh my god, Jimmy, go away." He's like 55.
He knows how it is.
He's such a good man. I love him. He's so funny.
Yeah, you said there's the only guy you really like there.
Well, no, I like certain people, like our assistant manager Charlie. He's a nice guy. We have our other good managers leaving, and I'm mad. Now we have this other guy that's just okay. Hey Lydia, I know you're watching me, but it's gonna get like scary now, so.
Yeah.
Oh no, she hates horror games. She'll watch them, but she can't play them. You know, only one horror game has scared me in my life. And it was Fear. Fear scared the shit out of me.
You ever play Silent Hill?
I did. I played the first one. And I played most of the second one. The first one's my favorite. so I'm going to switch to night vision. Oh, yeah, see? There's an enemy. Get off me! Stab him! Little spider things. They're annoying. Okay. Okay. I forgot, they hate light. Get out of my light! Get out of my light! What are you? I haven't watched one of those movies in like 3 years. Oh, I took some damage.
Hard points. Oh, okay. Those are hard.
Well, I actually did want to talk to you about something, Danny. It's nothing bad. If I get this job and I get a place, you want to be my roommate? Because I trust you. Like, Joey and I were going to do it originally, but, like, the job that I was trying to get, I didn't get. So I went and just told Joey, like, you know what? I know you really want to live in Brittany, so just...
You got it, lady. Yeah, let's chat about that. If you're looking for a spot, I definitely would be willing to talk.
I really wish I could I really wish I could stay, like, where I am now, because this is a really nice place. But I don't think my mom's moving in with my stepdad anytime soon.
I guess.
So, alright.
Hey. Good night.
Good night! Danny's family.
Dr. Pepper.
Hell yeah. Well, not hell yeah for Dr. Pepper. Blech.
Dude, you should try. Actually, Red Stag and Disaronno are very close, but you should try that mix with Dr. Pepper. I mean, if you don't like Dr. Pepper, you don't like Dr. Pepper. I would say try it. Give it a shot with the Disaronno.
Disaronno. Sounds good.
Yeah, right.
Alright, let me get the light on, because I know what's coming. Lots of spider guys. Oh, and there's radiation in here. I should put my mask on. There's one. Ow! See, I remember when I played the first Metro and these things would come and attack you, I would cheese. I would just stand in the corner and throw Molotovs, because they would just die. I don't have any Molotovs. Oh, you know what I want to play, Danny? Last of Us 2.
I'm with you there.
I'm getting that day one. I am, and I'm gonna take the whole night off for that. That too. Oh, bet you can do this. Oh, well, no, he died. So. That's where we want to go. Go this way. You know, bringing 2 long-range weapons in this little area is Terrible idea. So this is turn the lights on. Oh. Yep. Gotta change my filter.
Artyom, 1-2, testing. It's me, Damir. I hope you can hear me. I'm here too. You nearly shot me, thought I was an enemy.
Attention. Ventilation system failure. Prepare individual equipment and remain at your stations. Await for further instructions.
No, why did I do that? No. God damn it. I just wasted a filter.
Did you hear that, Artyom?
All right. The mega ship.
This is the mega ship.
But I'll tell you, what I started playing with Lydia, and it's a really old MMO. You want to guess what it is?
RuneScape.
No.
Ultima Online.
No. Starts with an E. Starts with an E.
I keep playing EverQuest.
We are playing EverQuest.
You know that you're effectively playing World of Warcraft, right, buddy?
Oh, is that what it is? I kind of figured.
World of Warcraft copied EverQuest. That most of the chemical makeup of World of Warcraft is completely a derivative of EverQuest. So now, I get to poke you in the side and laugh at you.
Oh, okay. We don't play it that often.
Don't cover it up now.
Hey, you used to play WoW too. I should poke you in the side.
Yeah, but I admitted it. I also didn't hate on it.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, man.
Meh, meh.
Man. Oh god, slow down. There's one.
I'll make sure when you poke me in the side, I'll laugh like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Woohoo!
Thank you. You're so sweet. Nah, I mean, don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, dude. There's a lot.
There's a reason it's popular. There's a reason that people still play it some weird amount of 20 years later.
It's fun. I probably won't get super duper into it.
From what I understand of that style of game,
Ventilation system running nominally. All personnel are to proceed according to general instructions.
Nope. Still radiation. See, I really wish she had a PlayStation, because then I could get her into Warframe. Like we could technically play on the computer, but I'd have to start completely over, and I don't want to do that.
yeah, well, that's it. Is get her on the PlayStation and then.
I really think she would like it.
Yep. And we'd be able to get her set up quick.
Like five
My offer.
5 frames in one day. So that's my record.
Hey, I told you my offer still stands.
Oh yeah, that's right. But like,
I just bought one recently for somebody else.
but I know that when does the PS5 due to come out?
November.
Really? It's that long? I thought it was like July.
Nah, most year releases will be November.
Alright, so let's heal myself. Almost dead. There you go. Now. Yeah, back away. Fear the light. Fear it. I really wish Angry Joe would make another review of Warframe.
About that, how did you not make a comment about Russia yet?
Because he's the one they're the ones I go to. I get all my gaming news from. Because they have like they have a news channel, like a news section. Then they have their regular gaming reviews. They even do like football reviews. Because the other Joe is a big football fan, so they do it for him.
That's cool. Good.
Oh, did I tell you too? They're like he's super independent now. I guess he was working with Disney, and Disney fired him. So he was.
Sure he's heartbroken.
He actually was, because now he had to make a Patreon and for extra money. Yeah. So.
Well, I think if there's one person I'll recover, it'll be Joe.
I know they were saying that they have old jobs they could go back to just for extra money. They just won't be putting up as many videos.
Wow, that much of a hit, huh?
Well, Disney was really helping them out. He said the pros of it though is they can make whatever they want now. They don't have to be super stingy.
Interesting.
Like I know when they do really funny things now, like you know the whole bathwater thing.
Yeah.
Had one of the Joes laying in a tub, and they were like going to sell his bathwater as a joke. And then Joe comes in, he's like, "Guess what? We got this new promotion. We don't need to do this anymore." And like the other two guys were like, "So what do we do with this?" And Joe's like, "I don't know. Throw it away. Oh, gross." Like, and they were saying with Disney they couldn't do anything like that.
Well then, yeah, I hope they get a lot more creative liberties.
I also have a lot of respect for him because he defended gaming. He went on local news.
Well, it's a weird time in the world.
Because everyone just like attacks gaming when it's not gaming. You and we play many violent video games, and we don't want to go out and kill people.
And yeah, I mean it's obviously not the norm because we know the numbers in terms of how many people are actually doing this thing as a hobby, and you know, if it was directly caused by this, I mean, I hate to say it that we see any of it, but we would see drastically way higher numbers if I just turned on a violent video game and was like, oh man, well, now I gotta kill people.
And like, yes, I know there are some games that overdo it, like that one game that came out in Steam that deserved to be taken off Steam because it was really graphic.
You're talking about that, like, black and white noir thing, hatred?
Yeah, I'm happy. I actually agreed on the side where they should have been taken down because that was too much.
It looked like trash.
Just finished moving into the old lighthouse.
Definitely
Staying with you in that hole any longer is out of question.
a lot of points.
New gas
Like,
geysers.
I ended up
Browsing
watching
daily.
videos on it
The
because I
whole
was
bunker
curious
could collapse
because
any
the
moment now.
creators had a defense on it that it was something that
Nobody knows why we are even here anymore.
no one
I certainly can't do any work. I only go down there for the pittance that passes for rations nowadays.
And it is gore trash.
But who am I trying to fool?
But I guarantee you though, if you and me would play that, we wouldn't want to go out and do any of that.
Murders, ever more violent. All
yeah,
my thoughts
like I said, if that was an actual correlation, there would be far more terrible things going on in the world.
My own psych professor in college, I asked him too if there was a correlation between violent video games and gun and like violence with guns, and he's like, no, there is no correlation whatsoever.
Yeah, doesn't make sense because gaming is just a new extension of most artistic mediums. We've had all this kind of stuff fed into our brains since the dawn of books, and really pictures, you know, cave drawings of murdering each other existed. I don't think it made cavemen go out and go, well, now I gotta stay outside of this here.
Yes, exactly. He actually told me, his name was Professor Pernice. They did a study back when gaming, or like when gaming in the early 2000s, when it, or like in the 90s and early 2000s.
They've been doing the study every year.
But he actually worked on like a lab where they actually did that, and that was like what he got paid to do. And he told me that there was no correlation whatsoever. How many bandits have I slaughtered in Borderlands 3? And I don't want to go out and do any of that. Another thing, too, I like about gaming, it's a good positive, is would you rather have your son or daughter playing video games, or would you rather have her out partying, doing drugs, being super promiscuous, and having a million children?
I just hope everybody's on the straight and narrow. Some kind of positive thing. There is no perfection. There is just progression.
Yes, exactly. You know, someone told me at work the other night that I'm very humble. And I think I get it from you.
It's not something that, you know, it's something that you do. You've always been humble. It's a good thing.
Alright, so no more radiation? Good. I actually was considering going back to school and like doing therapy. I actually was serious about that because the high amount of anxiety and depression is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, to me, it points to a lot of factors going on in the world. We have a lot of so many numbers on the planet right now. And everything I read is we are sustaining everybody. I mean, we aren't sustaining everybody now.
Oh, I know we aren't. Or are not.
Stopping people from populating every 10 minutes.
No, solve this easy. No, I had a bunch of people watching, but they're all gone now.
Oh, maybe our talks were too heavy.
No, my friend's still watching, but I had like 4 or 5 people. I was like, oh my god, this is the most people I've ever had. Oh, I'm in fire. Fire bad. And I died from fire. I walked into my Molotov because I wasn't paying attention. That's like when I was playing Bloodborne. And you know when you get to the Forbidden Woods for the first time? And you step on those trap and the log things come down?
Oh, it murdered me. I got hit by that.
Oh, me too? I was like, I wasn't paying attention, and I turned around, and it hit me from behind. And it hit me so hard, I would have lived, but it knocked me off the edge. I was like...
I have a video of that happening pretty close to what happened to me there. I think I didn't fall, but I didn't get killed by the first part of it. I stood back up when the second part of it got me.
You and I should play through that game together.
I would love to. I love
you
Bloodborne.
can help me platinum it, because I would like to platinum it. Like I wanted to use a guide, but I didn't want to cheat.
I want to platinum Indivisible. I'm so close to it.
You want to platinum a math term?
Yep. That's it. Game is indivisible by 1.
Yeah, there you go, math.
Right. Math ain't got shit on me.
No, it does not. Yeah,
Got its shield back.
every time I think about math, I literally think about calculus in college, and I want to die. I hated calculus.
Funny enough, that's where I stopped. I won't lie. I did stop at calculus, so I guess I did too.
Like, I thought trigonometry too was annoying, but calculus was just so much worse.
Age is happening. my first actual fight in this game.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
I'm... Oh. Oh. Don't yell at me.
Oh, these things are so annoying. My least favorite enemy in the game. Stupid little spider things. So, you know what sucked when I first started playing this game and I got to the first area? I was like, I'm gonna try killing a demon. You know those the flying mutants?
Oh, yeah.
I killed one, another one picked me up and brought me to its nest. I was like, well, I'm dead.
Yeah, I bet.
And then I wasn't paying attention because, like, before I walked over to the area, one of the guys, your Colonel Miller, your captain, he messaged you. He's like, "Don't go near that. That's a demon's nest."
Tried to warn you.
He did. I was dumb. Okay, so it's right over here is what we want.
Are you serious?
Time is it? Because I do have to get up for work tomorrow. All right, I still have some time. Ooh. Right. The tube.
Going to the tube?
Oh no! I finished the mission, so now I got to get out of here. I think the Metro series is what I want to read next. After I finish the Witcher series.
What up? Oh, I'm not targeting it.
Like I wanted to read the Game of Thrones series, but like the show literally ruined it for me.
What do you mean ruined it?
Like the last season is just god awful. They did not even try.
Wait, of what?
Of Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of people are saying that The Witcher is the new Game of Thrones, so...
Yeah, but unlike Game of Thrones, the author of the Witcher series finished the series.
Yeah.
So.
There's also that.
Oh, I thought I can't loot these guys? Lame. What's in the box? And I'm really disappointed because Game of Thrones, the first like 6 seasons are so incredible. And then like the 7 seasons when everyone was like, it's starting to tank a bit. Like I don't know if you ever finished it, but do you mind if I talk about it? Are you ever gonna finish it?
I don't... No.
I just want to ask first because I know you were really into it when it first came out.
Yep. Yeah, and then I'll tell you exactly where I stopped.
Which season? Do you remember?
I know exactly the moment I stopped.
What moment was it?
Right after Tyrion killed his father.
Oh, okay. So like season 4.
That's the end of season 5.
Oh, 5. Oh, okay. That's actually one of my favorite episodes. Oh, what made you stop? Is there like any reason?
Well, a lot of it was me and Amanda were watching it together,
Oh, okay.
and after that we started putting some of our
Makes sense. Hey, if we ever move in together, I'll finish watching it with you. Although I'm scared to sit through the last season because it's awful. The very first 2 episodes of the 8th season are incredible, and then it just tanks.
I really don't need to be honest.
That's fair. what was his opinion on how it ended?
He couldn't stand it. After the game 5, I kind of just preparing for multiple reasons.
Uh-oh.
Don't get me wrong, I'll appreciate the first 5 seasons, but I'm worried about wrapping it up, to be honest with you.
These guys broke my mask. So I'm gonna probably die from suffocation. Heal myself real quick. Nope. I need to repair my gas mask.
Get those lights back on! The lift did its job!
Come here! Power's failing! We'll be in the dark again soon!
Shaitan! Artyom! Gul! Let's get out of here! They won't jump us with lights still on! Go, go, go!
Get off me! Ah. And I finally caught up on The Walking Dead. I'm finally caught up on the new season. It took forever.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's also what I'm not going back to.
I don't blame you. It's not as good as it used to be. What really was a turn-off for me is when they get rid of Carl, because he has such a big impact with the Whisperers. And they got rid of him, so. And then they got rid of Rick.
We have to take them back to the Colonel. By the way, I brought your car. It's at the dock.
And, like, he doesn't have, like, a huge impact on the Whisperer storyline, but, like, he's there. Negan does most of the stuff for Rick, because Rick has a broken leg.
Had to repair many times. And other things
It
too.
slowly became the Negan show, which I did love.
I know,
Okay,
one of my favorite episodes
Thank you,
was he
Artyom.
goes, like, they have a split territory, because the leader of the Whisperers is like, if you cross our territory,
Father
we're gonna
gave
kill
me
every
my
single one of your
wisdom.
communities.
Damir says
So they like planted
there's a little
sticks,
girl on your train.
and when Negan escapes from Alexandria, because he gets captured after the war with them, he finds like a leather jacket, he gets his Lucille bat back, he just strolls over their border and he's like, little pig, where are you hiding?
Now, we have a chance to change things.
And he fights like Beta, which is like her second man, and he almost kicks the shit out of him.
Really?
Yep, and this dude's like almost 7 feet tall.
When outside, go
So.
right. The road there used to lead to the sea, to port.
Anna should be around there. Contact her. She probably found something interesting.
And like now, the actress that plays Michonne, Denai Guerra, she's gonna leave after the second half of the season.
As soon as I get any useful information.
So Michonne's gone.
Well, see ya,
Yep.
Artyom.
And then Maggie's gone because she left to do another show, which tanked. So now they're gonna bring her back.
Come to power here.
My people chose
See, like my biggest problem with the show is if they want these actors and actresses to leave, they could find like someone to they could recast them, except for like Rick, of course, because Andrew Lincoln is perfect for Rick.
exchange for their work, and they agreed.
Like Chandler Riggs was so perfect for Carl.
Worship the holy flame, and they agreed again.
And the reason why he left is because he wanted to go to college and pursue with a career in music, which I think is great.
They had a choice.
But he wanted to stay on the show, but they wouldn't work with his school schedule.
Not everybody is ready for that.
So
There you go.
One must be ready.
And now, as far as I
I'm
can tell,
always
it's
ready.
kind of slipping into obscurity.
And that
it might as well be called the Daryl Show.
Even a
And I have nothing against Norman Reedus. I think he's great. I love Daryl.
suppose you do get him. What next?
Oh yeah.
I'll
Absolutely.
think of what to do once the Baron lies dead.
Makes sense, I guess.
Okay.
You go, Artyom. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Yule.
You should go, Artyom. We'll talk later.
Yeah. So I have 2 things to check out. So we want to go to one of those rest areas so I can heal. Not use my medkits, because medkits are expensive. Oh, it's so good. I just wish they would fix all the bugs.
I'm near the port, watching the main road. Got activity. Nothing serious so far.
And what I do like too about the author for the Metro series, he was like, he thinks the video games are so good because it pushes the story more.
Listen up, everyone. The Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking. Now, people, I had a radio chat with the boss of that train gang, and I don't even know what to say. For starters, that boss is an honest-to-goodness colonel.
It did.
And he's not on
And
a
it does.
joyride here. Oh, no.
See, that's what disappoints me about the author of the Witcher novels. He hates the
Supreme
games.
Command. He was rather vague on the specifics, though he said
people just
his
don't like the game.
mission is
Well,
secret.
those people are
And if
lame.
you think this is all there is, you're gravely mistaken. Can you imagine where this colonel is hailing from? Straight from Moscow. It has been such a long time since I had such a laugh. But that isn't even all. This clown wants our water,
So,
fuel,
or
and right the
have you been
fuck.
paying attention to like the news and stuff, like the world news and like news in general?
Oh, and in return, the Supreme Command is sure to reward us later.
Lay on what you're thinking.
Well,
It's been a while since I heard
so
such
our
bullshit.
wonderful leader
I
did not
don't
get
know who is
impeached.
this colonel and
I was
who
shocked.
told him we are all complete
I know,
morons.
I know.
But we cannot really let this slide. So, here's what we're going to do. Whoever brings a live train gang member to me will be rich.
I guess the Democrats just literally had nothing on them.
See a guest from Moscow.
Yeah, he built up quite a
As
case,
you were, everyone. The Baron has spoken.
which is kind of crazy. It seemed like there was quite a bit.
There was quite a bit, and like it didn't make me look upset. I was just shocked because I thought they were gonna get him.
The presentation definitely seemed like it was going down that way.
I just wish our administration wasn't such a joke.
Yeah, that it is. It still seems like everything's just nuts in politics in general.
It is. And like, there's like nobody good running on the Democratic side. Like, Joe Biden is terrible. Warren is not very smart. I really liked Andrew Yang, but I think he ended up dropping out. And the candidate that I really liked was Kirsten Gillibrand. She's actually one of our representatives, but she ended up dropping out early.
Oh wow.
Know what you're gonna say, my uncle?
My uncle just makes me giggle, that's all.
Oh, why? What happened?
I was talking about the shootings in Rockland, and I said to him, I was like, I hope some good things are happening down around you. And his,
Oh, me? I'm scratching my eye.
wow. Oh, you're hitting the mic. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't
You
get all
chiseled a
bent out.
stone. I'm a blacksmith.
If we wanted you dead, you'd wake up dead already.
Take
No
up a
two
new,
ways about that, huh? Hell yeah! So
I just
don't
spent, you know how it goes. I just spend all afternoon playing with my poochum.
Sal wants to make you offer. So listen.
Bro.
So, here we meet again. Did you forget how you knocked me out back then? I sure remember.
I missed
My
that
shit
game
still
too.
hurts, you see?
I'm playing World on the phone when it comes out.
I also remember that you didn't kill me when you could. So here you go.
On that game.
Did you get your refund yet?
Bullets in the cylinder, you see. Cost me 2 tons of water, so be gentle with it.
It's insane. My parents got hers
That was
already.
just foreplay. Time for business.
Yeah,
Why is it insane?
I figure you'd want to know why I
because like I didn't expect someone would get their return in like 3 days.
Well, I basically had him on a plate already, you see?
I'm a little sad that I've been missing mine. I need to get it done.
I spent 5 years sucking up
Do
to him and roughing
Do
up
you
the
need
damn
someone to do it
locals
for you?
I even got his custom van for that service.
I don't understand. I don't understand why people
Don't
request
sweat
that.
it. You can keep it. I have more than one car.
Oh,
People at my job are like,
So, to cut to the chase, I almost lost that crazy witch on his ass. She was supposed to whack him, and I had all the preparations in place. Last watch, titty-tatty, you see?
And they're like, nah. And my brain
And that's
just
the
melts
moment
right
you
out of my
guys
face.
choose to
I'm like,
arrive at. Train and all. The Baron, with his paranoia, immediately decides that you are a new gang from the West. Out to get him
I will sit
specifically.
down with you one time with W2.
And all my planning goes to
We
the
will go to
shitter.
TurboTax.
Lock
If
all the
you
doors, triple the
need to do
guards, the
second
whole
year, that's
shebang.
fine. But I
That
guarantee
girl
you,
lost
after
any
2
chance
years
of
that,
getting
you're
close
gonna
enough
look
to
at me
him.
and go, No, I'm good.
But now I think this might even be for the best.
I know how to do it. I just don't like doing it.
Besides, you've just helped that girl out of the lighthouse, so now Baron thinks you people are signing the locals up to finish attacking him.
I didn't know that.
In any case, I'll be frank. Neither you nor I are interested
Oh,
in
okay.
Baron staying alive, so I say, whack him for good. You seem to be up to
I'm
the
happy this
task,
year I don't have to pay New York State.
you gave me.
That's good. That's good.
Consider the gun and the car in advance payment. If you do take Baron out, I'll make sure none of the boys take chasing you too seriously. Then we'll be even. If you fuck up, no skin off my back either. I'll just save the Baron from the evil gang out to get him, and he'll crown me by his own hand.
That's cool.
So, think about it. You still have time.
Access to the space station. Really? I actually. Are you kidding me?
Hey, leaving already?
This is so nuts. I've never finished the movement tutorial in this game.
Uh-oh. You're slacking.
Yeah, dude, I really didn't give it enough a chance. Like, I did my. Yeah.
You're nuts.
Just playing classical music while it auto lands my ship.
That's cool.
Yeah, actually, it's a really wonderful touch right now. Yeah, wow, that was the problem I had last time. I could not get this to happen.
You guys gonna attack me? You're gonna run away. You're gonna run away. Take that. Ooh. Just gonna back outside on the map. Alright.
Wow.
How does it feel to be shot with a 50 cal bullet? That's what it feels like. I blew his arm completely out of his body.
Oh, I thought you were asking me.
No.
And I was like, are you outside? Are you giving me heads up right now?
No. Danny, come on. I'm gonna shoot you with the 50 cal bullet of love.
Oh, is that how much force is behind it? I
Ye-
did not realize.
Yeah. It's coming.
Alright.
It's coming.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Oh yeah, you go to the bathroom.
Well, now after that.
Okay, so there's nothing over here. So we go straight. I know what's at that one. That's where my wife is. She'll give me some side missions. Okay, do that. Open the door. This cool little key. Drive, drive, drive! Come on, up the bridge. You can do it, car. Go, 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 go! Yeah! Oh, I see you, enemy. Oh, you're... Hello! Hello, Zombo friend! Ow. You threw a brick at me. You're mean. This isn't... You're not in a protest. Don't throw bricks at me. This isn't the boss massacre. You don't throw bricks at me. Okay, so what's up here? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! 9:36. Oh. Welcome back, sir. Oh, one of the coolest things too about this game is you switch your backpack, which I think is really cool.
You're gonna have to explain that one to me and what you mean.
Oh, so like, there's two ways to upgrade your stuff. There's at a workbench, or you can use your backpack. The backpack is limited, so like, there, I'll pull it back out. So, the backpack you can only make medkits, gas mask filters, the steel balls for your silent weapon. You can make knives, throwing knives, and you can make cans for distractions. And then you can switch over to your weapons, and you can what you do is you find like attachments for all your guns, and you keep them in your backpack, and you can change them. So like on my bulldog, I have a long barrel and compensator. I can switch back to like a short barrel and a flash suppressor. It'll
save like presets in the backpack.
Yeah, so I could put like a suppressor on it. It'll lower the damage, but it makes it silent.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. So Danny, how about that Fallout 76? Worst game of the year? Worst game of 2019?
I thought, for me personally, yeah. I didn't play it, so I guess that's kind of crazy bias, but that one for me is the biggest debacle to happen.
I know, Joe thinks Anthem is worse than that.
I don't agree.
I'll have to send you the video, and I'll put a thing on it so you can just skip to the end.
Yeah, I would actually really like to have that conversation with him, because I'm like, I don't know that Anthem was that bad comparatively. Personally, like, don't get me wrong, I know Anthem was a fuck up, and there was stuff that happened. Like, I'll say this: at least the company is talking about
fixing it.
Yeah. Whereas Bethesda,
$100 subscription.
Thank you. How do you do that?
I'll have to send you the rant video he made about that. He flips out. It's like 25 minutes of him. He even like sends emails to them. He's like, "What is wrong with you? Who's gonna pay $100 to play your shitty game?"
Listen up, everyone. The Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking. We live in interesting times, gentlemen. During the last sandstorm, somebody wiped our post in the ruins.
thought that that was a thing to go
Judging by
public
the
with.
time, it's
All
that
I think
train
is that
guy.
they're trying to
I just called
internally
them out on it, but
cannibalize
they
the
kept
Bethel.
denying everything.
I just feel like they want
Some
the
boys saw
whole
them driving
place
a
to
car, our
just
people
dissolve
at the post
and
time.
be gone.
Like I thought Randy Pitchford was the worst person in gaming. No, Todd Howard is now.
And you were everyone. The
Okay,
Baron has spoken.
I'm gonna say this. I don't know where Todd actually stands in this, if he's just some kind of face, or the guy they're putting out as the puppeteer.
behind the mastermind, yeah.
You know, I'm not really sure on that. I'll say this. Again, we've had multiple indications that Randy Pitchford is actually a sociopath.
Yes.
Which is upsetting. It is upsetting because I was just talking about this the other night. The very first year Coach went to PAX, he called it. He called that dude to a damn T, and he met him for 15 seconds. It was hysterical, because really almost shocking, because none of us took it seriously. We just thought Coach was ranting about something ridiculous, but everything he said ended up being exactly how Randy Pitchford was. And I just spoke to Coach about it recently. I'm like, dude, you need to tell me how you saw that. I was like, you said exactly who that man was instantaneously upon meeting him, and slowly but surely over the years, all of these qualities have come to pass. And he said that in the conversation he had with him, as quick as it was, he made it very apparent that if you weren't doing something to benefit Randy, he had no time for you. And I went, oh.
Yeah, I know. They changed the voice actor for Cloudtrap because he was refusing to pay him the money that he owed him, and then he like assaulted him or something. He almost punched him.
Zach just told me that he has something on a Twitter post, something to do with some adult content.
Here, I didn't have such luxury back in Moscow. Still, this place is too hot.
I don't want to
I feel I'm coming down soon, like Stepan. In any
So I'll
case,
find
here's
out.
what I learned.
But
I heard about this. It's like a whole controversy.
See that crane at the dock?
yeah,
There is
made a
someone in the
statement
cabin.
which
Can't see him
when
that
I read
well,
the
but I
statement,
think
I'm
he
like,
noticed me
okay,
as soon as I
I
arrived.
could be of two
That
minds
seems like
about
a
it.
great
I
spot to
don't
keep
think-
tabs on our
I
base, so you
really
should
don't
check it
think
out.
He's that stupid to make a direct statement.
Look at that
about
cracked ship now.
that way.
The largest one,
But I could
closest to the
easily
water.
how people
See?
read that comment and went,
Well, it's not
"Oh,
cracked, but rather
Randy,
carefully dismantled.
you're worse than
I
you
saw
thought."
trucks carrying cages arrive at that boat. Looks like
The
this
way
is
that
where
the
bandits
way
keep their
that the
prisoners.
Angry Joe and his buddies looked at it is, like they said that they'll still buy stuff from Gearbox, but they're like, we're not technically. I don't consider it as supporting Randy Pitchford. We support everybody else that works at Gearbox. That's not crazy.
Exactly. Those people still need to eat, and they still do a good job because the games
I
they
see you
make-
got the maps.
games
You
they
and Demir
make
did a
are
great
good.
job there.
And I really think that the Vice CEO should be in charge and not Randy Pitchford, because the Vice CEO is way cooler.
I'll keep watching the rigs.
I think his name's
and you
Andrew.
can choose your next goal.
I think it's the blonde-haired guy that was on stage with them. It was
Damn,
such a
I
weird
wish I could
pack
wash
that
off
we were
all
doing.
this sand
I was
already.
so mad. Gearbox
hope we get
wasted
out of this
4
desert soon.
hours of a PAX for us.
I literally think that he's like the
If
Trump
you're going to the
of
port, there's a
gaming.
convenient zip line on the roof.
Like, I just picture like all his CEO people like, oh my god, what did you say this time?
Yeah. Why do we let you have a Twitter?
Yes. They actually they put that, what's his face made a video about the top 15 controversies, and I think number 4 was Randy Pitchford, and Joe went on like a 20-minute rant about how he's nuts. Like all the tweets and like how he's like, he basically talked shit about Steam. How he put Borderlands 3 on the Epic Store. Yeah, because their game was terrible when it first came out. It was so buggy and glitchy.
And not only that, but the Epic Game Store is a controversy all its own.
Yes, it is. That's why it's going to be my only purchase ever on the Epic Game Store. I'm never going to buy anything else for it.
Yeah, apparently it's supposed to give the developers way more money, but there's so much stuff that bites the consumer in the ass. I'm like, okay, so I'm very happy that you're saving the developers money, but the consumers do also matter. They definitely matter in the equation. I don't know how to feel about all of it. I'll just stick with Steam for right now because
Steam is base god.
It's working. It's still working well enough.
Actually, one of the Borderlands 3 was so terrible when it first came out that one of the big Borderlands YouTubers, his name is Morning Afterkill, he won't even make video content for Borderlands anymore. He was like, this game series was my life, and Randy Pitchford had to ruin it.
Hold on one second. Hello?
Can I go down there?
No. Nope.
So here's a... I'm going to send you a picture of this. This is really pretty, like, of the visual for this game.
Okay. Full recollection. You have to give me a moment.
Okay. Okay, welcome back. Isn't that pretty? That's like one of the oil fields. Excuse me. Okay, back to the car. Oh, I need to make ammo. I am out of ammo. Alright, knife only, let's go.
That's right.
What?
So apparently...
Oh, I heard about this. Yeah. Yep. He's a character. I'm surprised he hasn't been arrested. He denied it. I remember he was on Twitter. He was like denying it. That's why I really want him. I really want him to step down so bad, and let the vice president take over.
Come on, inside.
I'm coming, Chris.
Artyom, I have Damir on the line here, so take a seat. I'll be with you soon.
What a storm! Made of sand, no less. But damn the sand to hell.
Didn't read. Repeat.
Hey, what's this? Postcard. Oh, that's a collectible.
I wanted to ask him.
Take a seat, Artyom.
Don't get up yet. Uncle Artyom has to talk to the coroner first.
Yeah, but between him and Todd Howard, I just don't know anymore.
Great job, Artyom. Great news. Artyom got the maps.
That is such a relief.
Idiots, get started with these. I'll join you later.
Here,
There's a lot
give
of
us it.
data. The sooner we analyze it, the better. We have the maps. Now we have to find a way out of this place. And that's the hard
So
part.
From Software, I can name a couple. Deep Silver. I like Deep Silver games, even though they're so buggy.
Are done with dehydration already.
Yep.
We also need
Digital Extremes. Excuse me.
the
What?
local bandits have it all. I had already contacted their so-called baron, but his terms proved to be
CD Projekt Red.
unacceptable. He'll hold us knows where they get the water, but naturally,
Naughty Dog.
The mirror reckoned the place and says we could infiltrate it stealthily. So, Artyom, when you're ready, go rendezvous with the mirror.
I still like Square Enix, even though they've made a couple mistakes the past couple years.
Failure is not an option.
They seem to just have hiccups.
Good luck, Artyom.
And I'll say this, Pearl a bit.
We are all
That's another one.
counting on you.
Many people may
Crest,
not
how's the
care
weather?
they made MMO. They made a quality
The
game.
storm seems to be over. I'll go back to the
If you want to
post.
go back down single player, who the hell made? I mean, you've got Neo,
Yep.
the new God of War.
Nier. Oh no, the Nier is Square Enix. I think that's Square Enix.
Bench is at your service.
Yes, it is. The people who like the Banner Saga is still going. Capcom.
Yeah, I was gonna say Capcom.
What can I say?
And actually,
We
the
clearly
game,
didn't
the game I
come
was
here
telling
in
you about,
vain.
The math equation.
The math equation, yes.
Do you
Sure
know,
seems
do you
so.
want to know who that's
The
made by?
radiation levels up.
Who?
You remember the fighting game Skullgirls?
Yes, I do.
Same company, but they made an actual like storyline game.
Where is it from?
So I'll say this: the art is phenomenal. I
Well, let's hope
love
the situation
the
didn't
art of
deteriorate
that
since
entire
then.
game. It just looks so good.
Which maps have we got?
I like
Central
to know
Asia,
what
Western
their name
Siberia,
is.
the Urals,
People who make the chorus.
the European
I love
part of the
chorus.
country.
Ninja Theory. Ninja Theory's been pulling out.
Grandpa Yermak, don't you have any
I
water
don't
left
care.
at all?
I don't care that these giant bombastic,
Where would I keep any?
obviously pants on head,
In your untouchable
baffling,
reserve, of
baffling
course.
stupid companies all of a sudden are losing their cool.
I
You know
don't have
what?
any.
Let the
I don't
let
even
the
have a
Hindenburg
canteen.
blow up.
I never needed it before.
Yes.
Wait till lunch, then
At
we'll
this
all
point for
get
me,
some, huh?
I wish I had a
sailed
canteen.
ship. I set sail on.
Uncle Artyom,
you know,
is this
I
for me?
passed up EA
Wow,
stuff
thank you.
long ago. I
Look,
stopped,
Grandpa
but
Yermak,
honestly,
I have
when they
my own
did the
canteen now.
installation, I kind of went, wow, you guys are
Have to ask
I might get the Jedi Fallen Order game when it's cheaper because it is really good.
Wow, thank you.
but that's, you know, that's...
And like what I don't understand about EA, if they can make a game like that, why can't other games be like that?
Well, it doesn't have a loot box in it.
Yeah, don't even get me started on the loot boxes.
I'm surprised I saw the light of day, to be honest with you, but you know what? Somehow one got through the cracks, and look what it did for them. All of a sudden, they've got a feather in their cap. Nobody gives EA credit because EA didn't make that. EA published it, which great. They published it. The only game that I think EA is actually developing on is still specifically.
Listen up, everyone. The Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking. All right. I need a few words on the canyon near the spring where the strange rivals attacked our boy. Ivan, is my word nothing more than an asswipe to you? It was good that this
I know they made
there without us lifting a finger.
Battlefront 1 and 2, which was terrible.
Harvested before they went
Although
down.
or is that DICE?
And what do we have now? Tribals attacking the gods of fire. And that means extermination. Same word. As you were, everyone. The Baron has spoken.
So I have 3 side missions I can do. Let's do the airfield first. Get my upgrade. Oh, you're actually looking it up? Interesting.
A DS ebook series, FIFA South Africa World Cup, Scrabble Slam, a DS game called Surviving High School, a DS game, a flip book called The Bubonic Builders, Again, part of their Flip series, Terror in the Cubicle 4.
Interesting title.
Yeah. And also part of their Flipbook series, Percy Jackson. Oh, an actual game, Little Pet Shop Friends. Battleship, the tactical combat game.
Okay.
Another flipbook. Active More Workouts for the Wii. Hasbro Family Game Night, bunch of board games. Sim Animals. Dragon Age Journeys, a browser game. Little Pet Shop Friends, My Sims, Anytime Pool. Oh, okay. So they actually made a game. The Godfather 2 was made by EA. Actually developed. And now we're back. Scrabble, Trivial Pursuit, Littlest Pet Shop, Sim Animals, Littlest Pet Shop. There's actually quite a bit that they developed, but it looks like 1 out of every 30 games is something that's an actual video game, where the rest of it is...
Publishing?
Well, the rest of the games that they've made are time waster games that have no real purpose. I mean, flip books, it's interactive books that people can read on a console. It's not a game. It's something that it's like a Google slide that you press X through. It probably has slight interaction, pick up this item, put it over here. Mostly a point-and-click adventure. Essentially, they don't make games. They make a couple titles. I believe they make FIFA. But they make a couple titles, but then they're known for buying companies so that they own the rights to other companies making games. And if those companies don't make games...
I'm gonna die. Picked up by a demon. I'm dead. Oh no, I actually lived. Wow. Thank you, armor. I have like 1 hit point. Let's go hide. Because the first time I went to this side mission, I did it at night, so all the demons were sleeping. I walked up, threw Molotovs at them.
Get him.
Okay. Let's see what else. Good gaming companies. Ubisoft isn't that bad.
I get more respect for them as time goes on, to be honest.
They knew that their Assassin's Creed series was out of date, so they updated it.
Yeah, they're definitely. I don't actually care for a lot of their games, but I don't think they're.
The Far Cry games are fun.
Yeah, but I don't think they're bad people. Like, I don't think they're ill-willed.
At least when they make a mistake, they'll fix it. Come on, demon, die. Yes, hit the ground.
You know, the company from this generation that has had one of the weirdest stories is Hello Games.
Yeah. Are they the ones that made We the Happy Few?
No, they're the ones that made No Man's Sky.
Oh yeah. Oh, where they fucked up, but then they made it better.
Yeah, No Man's Sky now is great. It's definitely worth $60. It's an incredible game, truthfully. I've been playing it again recently, and wow, the stuff they added to it, and the fact that they just came out and boldly claimed, we are just sticking to our game. We're gonna just continue our game, and they have. They messed up, but do you know how hard it was for them in the beginning? Do you know much of the tale of the start of No Man's Sky?
I do not. You can explain it to me, though, if you like. Story time.
Yeah. A little bit, little anecdote. I mean, don't get me wrong. That dude, Sean Murray, lied. He bold-faced lied to national television. He lied to Colbert. He lied on a whole bunch of interviews. He just lied. There's no excuse for what he did, and there's no downplaying it. But I will say that I kind of have a heart for the dude, because they were a team of 4 or 6 people, right?
Okay, I'm listening.
That's how that company started. It's like 4 or 6 people. It was a garage band group of people making a video game. They must have put together a working, outrageously huge algorithm that would pull in 3D models. The tech behind the game to me is still marveling, because when you get down to it, it is a massive game overall. You can see the seams, and you can start to see repetition, but they've gotten better at that even since they started. But the saddest part is they were ready. They like 75% through the way of making the game, they had a major flood. Their whole studio was covered. It was like 3 inches from the ceiling in water. They lost everything. And this was like 3 or 4 weeks before deadline. So they had some backups, but not. They basically had to start almost completely from scratch to get the first working prototype of the game back out and get it on the Sony store and crap like that. So when it came out, they probably could have been a little bit ahead of where they were, but they did take a hit. The problem was at that point is, no matter what, Sean Murray had lied. He had said, there will be multiplayer, you will see your friends, blah blah blah. Well, me and Amanda, I ended up playing 30 hours of the original game, and there was no sight of me or Amanda, blah blah blah. And it slowly unfolded that it was a giant sham at that time. Well, they did the right thing in my book. They just didn't say anything. For like a straight year, they didn't actually make a word about the game until they came out with this gigantic pack, fixing stuff, adding stuff, blah blah blah. And yeah, that righted the course. Not enough for some people. They had already issued a bunch of refunds, but now full 4-player co-op, base building like Minecraft. Actually, building, you can build kind of freeform or build prefab, upgrade systems, vehicles, blah blah blah. It's extensive. I'm glad I didn't ask for a refund because I wouldn't want to have $50 on it now. Oh, they make my actual favorite PvP game. Well, I guess I'll say my favorite PvP game. Because I don't actually care for Smite.
Who the fuck are you taking us for? Didn't we fucking tell you,
Paladins, I will always throw it out with the Paladins.
That is fun. I don't like those games, but that one was fun.
Yeah, Paladins is always the one I can go back to. I'll play Overwatch if it's requested, but I like personally will go to a Paladins round and play.
Ooh, what are you? Oh, you're a giant chain gun. Oh, that's a crank one. Never mind. I don't want it. I don't like weapons that have to crank. Okay.
I bought Resident Evil 4 for PS4.
Do you know what we're doing? We're gonna one night speedrun the game and see who can beat it faster. Me or you? It's probably gonna be you.
I don't know. I told myself the next time I play, I'm doing another knife run. So.
Oh well, I'm not using just the knife. I've already done it with just the knife. I might do a pistol only walkthrough.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so what single player besides Hellblade? Because I'm going to finish Hellblade quick. I'm going to pick up another RPG.
Kingdom Hearts!
Here are my choices. I'm not buying a new game. I
actually
told myself that.
Oh, I have them all.
Okay, well, that's a thought. But I'm going to pick one of the ones I purchased first.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying, like, I want to beat Neo, but you know what I said about that other game where I played through the ending just to play it?
Yeah.
I'm doing the same thing with Neo because all I want to do is see the boss fights. But, oh man, Neo is a big game. It's way bigger than I anticipated.
It's a From Software game, right?
No,
That's a grenade. That's a grenade. It's a grenade.
Actually, holy crap! I didn't realize that. Neo is a Sony Interactive game.
I thought it was From Software.
It basically is. They copied Dark Souls. I just didn't realize it was so close to home. A team must have went, hey, we really like this, so we want crap, this game is 55 gigs.
You know, The Witcher 3 is like almost 300 gigs. It's huge. I'm exaggerating. It's like 20 or 30. I did, because you don't have enough space on your PS4 for that. I figured you'd appreciate that, Danny.
Odin Sphere. I'm not putting Neo in this one. God of War, the new one.
It's really good. Play God of War.
That's a good vote. Divinity, Original Sin, and then I have the Banner shot.
Just don't shoot, please. I've no quarrel with you.
Dark Souls clone, but that's on my Focus home. A lot of people are really digging
this is the end of my career.
I should get through that
Wasn't.
also.
Knock him out.
I was thinking about finishing God of War.
It's so good. And the Valkyrie fights are what make the game amazing. They're so hard.
Zach.
What? What did he do?
Well, he sent me the article about what Randy had on the USB.
Oh boy, I don't want to know.
Well, no, I mean, Zach calling him on his shit, but so Zach sent me a follow-up text, and he goes, I guess he wanted to say that it was barely that.
Oh, okay.
And so Zach follows up with, which I guess must be true, seeing as he's not in prison, which is exactly what I said. I was like, if it was that, he'd have been arrested, especially if they had the evidence on hand. So, whatever it was, wasn't so bad to get him arrested, but it's obviously bad enough to go, this dude shouldn't really be where he's at.
Nope. He should really step down and give it to the Vice, who's actually cooler.
I'm not worried, like, in terms of this is where I'm actually worried about the human being level of it, and he should be getting help.
Yeah,
like,
that too.
Hardcore psychological therapy, break down what the F is wrong, help. He obviously doesn't see it, but that's because he makes tons of money and doesn't have to worry about it, which is gross. Super gross, but is what it is.
Did you know that, I didn't know this, he's Crazy Earl in Borderlands?
I had heard that. I mean, good for him to pick a fitting character.
Yes! At first I thought he was Handsome Jack.
Also kind of would have fit.
But no, the guy that plays Handsome Jack is actually a very nice man. I met him.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was like, just talk to me in Handsome Jack voice. And he did. Hello, kiddo.
Alright, I guess it will be God of War then.
Yes.
Yeah, it's something I should finish.
You can play the you can play the Metro series. Yeah, did you play the other two?
I did play the first two. I didn't buy the third one yet though.
Well, it's good you didn't because they need to patch it. So.
The only issue with me is that, like, I'm gonna say it, and it might be the weirdest thing for a Sony fan to say, but Kratos is just only slightly interesting to me as a character.
The game is more about his son, in my opinion, than him.
Oh, that's probably good to hear. I'm interested in it because of the side characters, but like, even from the beginning games, his whole, like, gruff, kinda sad, kinda pain, everything, I got it, I get what his character is, but it just didn't do it for me. I just never cared. I finished God of War 1, and I started up God of War 2, and it was simultaneously not caring about Kratos, and then really not caring about the combat in the original God of Wars. At that point,
wasn't it trying to be like Devil May Cry?
Yes. Oh no, it was exactly that. Like that was exactly the point.
Except for Dante's actually interesting, right?
That can be a stretch too.
Oh, I love Dante so much. I like him so much more than Bayonetta.
The title you're talking about, DMC1, the very original Devil May Cry. Yes, I love that character. Devil May Cry 2. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Even Capcom says that that's not canon. Devil May Cry 3.
Fantastic.
A return to form. Things are great. And then
Devil May Cry 4, it's Nero. You play as Nero for most of the game. And I like Nero a lot, so he's a very interesting character.
I did enjoy Nero, and I believe I played through that story. I think that was the last one I did.
I think you only play through that game, it was Dante, like, for like 3 or 4 levels, because Nero gets captured. You gotta go save him.
He pops in, and then you get all kinds of new moves, but he's like kind of overpowered, and it's like Wreck House.
In the arena in Devil May Cry 4, he's the final boss fight, Dante, and he's really hard. He can one-shot you if you're not careful. I remember I was trying to do it, and he literally knocked me in the air and air comboed me. My health just went. If he hits you once, you're dead, pretty much. What?
So some of the words I'm going to leave out. So...
I can only imagine.
I should just actually send it to you.
Yeah, you want to do that instead.
Yeah, I'm going to send you a picture of this right to the PSN chat, and when you get to reading it, you let me know your thoughts.
I just want to know how nuts he is.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. I heard so much stuff. I did. I heard so much stuff. Where are you at now? There.
Picture of me on a boat from Lake George. That's me.
Yep.
Speaking of Lake George, I want to go back. Okay. It says I didn't get it. There it goes. Okay. Oops.
Yeah, I'm seeing the metro. Clicker, and I'm like, I don't remember you playing Last of Us recently.
No.
But that makes more sense. Yeah.
And that liquor would not move. It just stood there for like 25 minutes. I was like, are you going to move from the door? And then I went the other way. I opened... That's in the office, like the police office where Leon's desk is. I went to open up the door, and Mr. X is like, hi! Bam! Punched me in the face. I was like, well, I'm screwed either way. So I think what I did is I like opened up the door with the liquor, I threw a grenade out, and I ran. And it blew up, and it stunned him, and I was able to run by.
Okay.
And I was like, but I don't want to use my grenades. So. Alright, let me read that message real quick. Whoop, that's PlayStation Plus. Not what I... Oh my god! He should just get help and then step down. He should not be in charge of anything. That's really scary. I wonder what his like coworkers think of that.
And that part, that last sentence, his interest in magic, it is exactly his reasoning. I was on No, it wasn't Gizmodo. Games Radar or something. They had the interview posted, and it was him talking about, oh yeah, no, the reason for all that is because magic.
I can imagine what his parents think.
How does, like, what does this bring him to when he goes home? I'm so curious about what he does when he's just sitting at the house being Randy by himself. I would love.
It's actually scary if you think about it.
Oh, it is. I mean, American Psycho level stuff.
Hey, I love that movie. Christian Bale does a good job of that film.
I think the only problem with that movie I have is that I think we lost Christian Bale to that role many years ago.
Yeah. Like I love all the memes on the internet of the scene where he kills that guy on the sofa. There's so many memes of it.
Yes, yeah.
And I love it. He even thought it was hilarious.
Oh, did he? Oh, good. So he had a good sense of humor about it.
Oh yeah, he did. He thought it was like, so many people have made funny jokes about that scene. And I guess the director was just like, go with what your gut feels.
Right. So what's the other ones? Oh, we get Firewall now. Right. It better be on here.
I wonder what my friend's thinking right now, because we're having all these interesting talks. Ooh, I got an upgrade.
Maybe parts of gaming they may not be aware of.
We're like nerds.
Oh.
So I need some advice, Danny. Should I make a better shotgun, or should I keep this awesome sniper rifle?
No, my vote's always gonna be the sniper rifle.
It's just really loud. Like, that's the thing too, like enemies, like say if I snipe this nasally, whatever the hell they're called. Like all the enemies on the other side of the map, they'll hear it and they'll come running. Which I think is a really cool feature in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna download Firewall. That's awesome. That's so cool that they gave that to us. I've been hesitant on that for so long. That was one of those. Glad I waited.
Okay, filters. Another filter. Some ammo. Alright, good. I have 60 of each material, so that's enough. I can make more if I need it. Alright, I'm fully stocked. I have full medkits. Let's take a nap. Oh, there's a sleeping mechanic. You can, like, set the game at night for quests that only happen at night. I think it's really cool. But the downside is, though, sometimes, if you sleep at a camp, if you wake up, there could be enemies around you. Like, human enemies. Which I think is a really cool feature. Like I said, it's really good, like, all the concepts, but, like, it's so buggy.
Maybe they tried too much with their company.
Like, I know they're not like, a popular company.
No, they're not known for bigger stuff.
I know, like, their biggest game is the Dead Island franchise.
And I was gonna say, it is an open world, so they've been doing it. So it's kind of surprising to hear that they haven't upgraded a tad.
I know, Dead Island 2 was supposed to come out, but I don't think it ever happened.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. That's a good point.
I know, and Jack Black was gonna be in it.
Interesting.
He wanted to be like an NPC. You know what's disappointing, though? He retired from acting.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he just said he wants to do music now. I know he did say that if there was like a franchise that wanted to, like, say School of Rock 2, if they were gonna make one, he would be in it.
Okay.
But like he won't be in like any new movies.
That's sad.
I know, because I think he's such an underrated actor, and he's such an underrated musician. He's so good.
Yeah, he gets a lot of respect on some interesting circuits. I remember somebody in my life who was way deeper into music than I will ever be or ever know anybody personally.
Is it Zach?
No.
Okay.
Somebody from my job. But they actually used to tour. They used to be in a
Listen up, everyone! The Baron is about to speak! Listen up, everyone! The Baron is speaking! Alright. Slaves from the West Canyon are finally at the ship.
Big places, but they told me that there were a couple times where they were sitting with Jack Black and talking with him. And yes, that's absolutely the case. Is on the music level, a lot of people give a lot of credit, but for some reason it was just never like a global acceptance.
You know, it's very disappointing. Like, I don't know anybody that can sing that high. Even Dave Grohl, who's in such a fantastic band as the Foo Fighters, has a lot of respect for him. I love Dave Grohl. What? No, I hit your head. That's a bunch of crap. It's been a nice conversations we're having. Bebop. We got one bullet away from dying. All right, I'd cover.
Oh man, yeah.
Hang on, I could ask. Alexa, who made Stardew Valley? See what she says.
Something fish.
Eric Barone. That's.
Yeah, but he has a company.
Oh.
And, but that's good knowledge.
Alexa, what company does Eric Barone work for?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Oh my god, I didn't say it clearly enough. Whatever.
Silver? No, it's not silverfish. I gotta look it up now. Because they're coming out with a bunch of stuff. Oh, something smells good downstairs. I'm gonna need your food.
There's this place I have to take you to when you come up to see me again, called Luna Rosa. They make the best Italian food I've ever had in my life. Like, the fettuccine alfredo is the best I've ever had. It is so thick and creamy. Shut up, Danny. I knew you were going to start laughing.
Thank you. I'm just happy you did it that way. Okay, so, Chucklefish.
Chucklefish. Okay. Interesting name for a company. No, I don't.
Starbound, Stardew Valley, Wargroove, upcoming Eastward,
Get the fuck out of here, guys!
Center. A bunch of people love Risk of Rain.
Risk of Rain's amazing.
That's
Oh, hi. Skate came up behind me and knifed me.
Well, that's not friendly at all.
Get this, you fucking bitch! Take this, you fucker!
Its software is great.
Get this, you fucking bitch!
people.
I never played Wolfenstein. Is it any good?
I hear good things. Actually, the last couple got really good reviews. Yeah.
I've always wanted to play. I know the only one that got terrible reviews was the most recent one that came out.
But Zach did point out something. Arcane Studios, id Software, and Machine Heads are all under the Bethesda umbrella. They're not Bethesda, and they're not Bethesda making games, but they are incorporated.
Publishing?
Yeah. I think Bethesda publishes while they develop.
Interesting.
The motherfucker is here!
Ooh, I jumped up on you.
Don't shoot, man! I give up!
Okay, cool. They gave up. But another thing that I got back to this game is if you like raid a bandit camp, and the bandits know they're losing, the rest of the ones they'll give up. They'll put their weapons on the ground, and they'll kick them away. They're like, please don't kill me. I surrender.
Bro, I give up.
Nice. Oh, Nipponichi.
Nipponichi.
You didn't shoot me, so I guess it's not so bad.
Oh, and maybe not for you. And just because you don't like a game doesn't mean the studio is bad, but Quantic Dreams.
No. You know what? Another terrible gaming company I could think of. Blizzard. I hate Blizzard.
Yeah, but they don't do nefarious things. However, I'll say this. Wow, did somebody put a write-up online that made me go, holy shit. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan of a lot of their games either. Doesn't make them a bad company.
Oh no, it's just that. Well, what they did to that kid playing Hearthstone wasn't very. You hear about that?
Oh, the Hong Kong kid. Yeah, that was questionable. Well, that's it. It's all of a sudden over the last year, much like Bethesda, much like EA, all of a sudden Blizzard's doing a lot of weird, questionable shit. The cell phone comment from the one guy, all their mobile shit. Apparently, Warcraft 3 Reforged is an abysmal atrocity. Like, they had to issue a formal statement saying that there is no timeline on when you can request a refund. If you want a refund, you can get it at any point now. That's how bad that went.
Interesting.
It's super surprising to me because as much as I don't really care for their games, they have always been a solid company. Business-wise, they always made excellent products. Games were well-polished, well-designed, well-crafted, etc. To hear that, to hear the whole last year and actually take it in, somebody put up just a picture of all of their stuff coming up and their changes and revisions to other things, like the Diablo series going mobile, and the new Diablo getting on. I guess there's a couple questionable statements that have come out about it. I don't know about that one. I feel like they really won't mess up Diablo, but we'll see. I guess Hearthstone is going way more down a pay-to-win route. Yeah, just all of a sudden Blizzard falling into that category of what the fuck's happening.
And I know Borderlands 3 Gearbox is gonna put a battle pass in their game, and I'm like, why? It doesn't need it. It's not even PvP.
Warframe has a battle pass.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, no, it absolutely does. And other games are adopting it too. Actually, Dauntless has a battle pass, and it works out. The players love it. So.
I don't know. I'm iffy with it.
I agree. The battle pass is a gimmick. It's a current industry gimmick. I love how Warframe did it because you mostly get through it without realizing you're doing it. I'm a little iffy on the Dauntless one because you have to pay into it for the better stuff, but that's how the actual battle pass works. The battle pass for Warframe is just getting extra stuff to give you extra stuff. That's all. So don't get me wrong. I'm with you mostly, but I have seen not vindictive, egregious ways to it being used. Oh, Zach brings up one. Bandai Namco. Namco Bandai, however you want to say it.
Namco Bandai.
However, and also Insomniac. Insomniac's a great company.
You know what company I miss? And Cullen will agree with me. Westwood Studios.
Who was that?
They made the Red Alert games. And I love Red Alert.
Oh, wow. I remember that series. No shit.
And then EA bought them out, disbanded them, made them make 3, which was terrible. It was like good old EA. They basically told Westwood was like, you either make this game or we're all firing you. And you know a game is bad because a Red Alert 2, Command and Conquer Red Alert 2, still has a fan base today, and the game's like almost 20 years old, and people still go to tournaments for it. Same thing with like Age of Empires. And Red Alert, Command and Conquer 3 Red Alert came out, the fan base just dropped. There's like no competitive scene for it. It's garbage. So, Westwood is good. You ever play Total Annihilation? That was a good company.
Heard of it.
Oh, I love Total Annihilation.
I'm gonna give salutes to some single-party companies now, or companies that have like smaller things going on, but made big waves. So first, I've got N Night Games.
Yep, I know them.
Do you?
Yeah.
What else do they make?
Dude, don't they make like a bunch of indie games? Are we jumping to like indie titles now?
Yes. I don't know that they make anything other than The Forest for me.
That's the one that I know of.
Yeah, The Forest is great, and then there's this company has a bigger name. I've heard it before. I don't know if they made anything outside of this, but you know who Red Barrels is?
No, I do not.
That's the Outlast series. Outlast, the horror game.
Oh yes, I know Outlast.
Oh, how have I not said it? How have I not said it? Devolver Digital.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Dude, Hotline Miami. Trust me, you've seen a Devolver Digital game. That Devolver is they got their hands in a lot. They're one of those publishing and developer companies. Zach brings up Sony Ben. Great. Sony Ben made Siphon Filter and they made Days Gone.
I played Siphon Filter. It was so much fun.
And apparently Days Gone is way better than people think it is. When you get deeper and deeper into Days Gone, that game just becomes really just realizing its own
Ooh,
potential.
I didn't realize these were guys right there.
Fuck. I'm lifting there. Well, I guess you'll have to go and fetch it then. Sure. It's my fault. Guys.
Did you know, too, Danny, in the Metro games, if you go through the entire game without killing anybody, you get like a different ending?
Oh, I did not know that.
So like you get that's why if you ever played, there's always the choice to knock him out or kill him.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
So, and that's actually one of the biggest themes in the book our team struggles with. When he gets some things, he's like, should I kill them all? Defend myself? Should I just knock them out to get by? Okay. Trying to think of other good companies.
I'm actually looking through some of the games I have right now.
Dragon's Dogma, that's Capcom. Which is a good series, and I wish they would make a second one.
You know what? I'm gonna pull up one right now, I bet. Oh, I know it's not them. That's the publishing company. What did you say the publishing company? What did you say the developing company? Well, anyway, Games Workshop. Now that they've gotten into making their stuff into actual games. Pause that, because I will get some comments on that. Games Workshop turning their tabletop games into video games is awesome.
What about they're not around anymore, but the Telltale series.
No, they came back, dude. Telltale's back.
Oh, they did bring it back?
Yeah, they got to refund their company. They came back, they bought their titles back, and they're coming back with a vengeance. They're like, they made an announcement. They're like, listen, we tried our way with the episodic stuff, didn't seem to work. We're gonna go about it in a different route. Oh, Blue Point, dude, Blue Point, hell yes.
I don't know that one either.
Sucker Punch and Gorilla.
Oh.
Yep. Zach's laying into it now too. He's fully on the strand. Blue Point are the people who have been basically remaking PS2 games. They redid Shadow of the Colossus.
That game is a fantastic masterpiece.
Yeah, you'll find very few. I don't think you'll find anybody who is against Shadow of the Colossus. They're making something else too. Sucker Punch just made something also.
All finished?
I'm trying to figure out, should I do this stealthily? The last time I did this, I just ran in and killed everybody. Take the bulb out. There's a lot of dudes in here. But one has a rocket launcher. Scary.
So, who did Elite Dangerous? Because this company only works on this. Frontier Developments PLC.
Hey. Well, yeah, sure. Not fucking usual.
Does my knife squip? I do. Hello, people that are watching.
Hello, people that are watching.
I hope that our conversation isn't boring. We're nerds, so this is what we're going to talk about.
Yep, talking about gaming companies. Frontier Developments PLC.
That's really cool. I can shoot out light bulbs.
This
In your own
fucking
house?
heat.
No, in the game.
And we will be held responsible for not training them well.
So, you think the payout this time will be worse than last year's?
What was that goal?
We're not going to get 5 tons of water for the whole lot.
Fucking shit. So Shido is gonna come back to a brewing storm?
Oh wow, they didn't warn
Yeah, we're fucked, I say. Why even bother?
True. Should have gone raiding with the boys.
Well, there was a real chance to make it big. Now this.
Yeah, this sucks.
Shit, how long do I have to stay out here for? I'm fucking starved.
How should I go about this? I'm shocked. I turned off all the lights in the room. They're not like coming back to turn it on. They usually do that. Yes, you turn around.
Buddy, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Are you going out for a parade or something?
Parade? Fuck you! Los says we all have to be ready for anything. There's a new gang around. Came in on a train or something.
Ah, yeah. Just tell me, where did you get all the swag?
Swag? Check the rig boys out if you're in the market for swag. They sure
That's a text message.
sharing in on that though.
The rig. Yeah, you sure wouldn't mind, would you?
Well, I'll go give those tribals a kick in the nutsack while you're busting your gut here. Those fuckers don't want to work for shit.
Yeah, give them a good one.
The boys are supposed to be coming soon. Booze and weed too. Good times ahead.
Hey! Well, I guess we'll cut down on that booze.
Well, am I getting my fucking food tonight or not?
Yes, master. One moment, master.
Well, I've been smoking here for ages now. Move your ass.
Hey, man!
Yes, master.
Look down there, people.
Really? Oh, you suck. Alright, I've been caught. So, I tried to be stealthy. Okay.
Look down!
Oh, you have a shotgun. That's damage.
Get ready for the fucking death, you fucker!
The bitch is behind those crates! The fuckers got him!
We have to find the base before he runs out on us for good.
Getting away, that's like for sure.
Gotcha. Headshot.
Are you sure you chose the right place, you fucker? Cause it's the shit where you want to be hiding.
Oh.
No matter if you hide or run, you dumb fuck. I'm on your case. So you're dead either way.
Hello. I was doing so good. I was stealthing this whole mission, and then as soon as I went to go kill the last 3 guys, one of them turned the lights back on. Oh, you saw me. No, because I went to. It was one of those things like in Star Wars, where Han tries to walk up to the stormtrooper and knock him out, and as soon as he turned the lights back on, he turned right around. I was like, oh well, that sucks. How do I get in there?
Boys, this fuckface is hiding somewhere. Gotta find the bitch.
Hey, come out, you little bitch! That will kill you, that way don't hurt much.
I know a good gaming company. I know you hate them. Nexon? I died.
They just have bad business practice. The thing I'll say is they're not. I don't know. I don't want to say they're not egregious about it because they are egregious about it. They're just. They don't do anything. Like they're not in the face of the public. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I did think it's crazy that they have a game that's been keeping them alive for like almost 15 years now. When everything else...
The mapleliest of stories.
Yeah.
That game has transitioned and stayed alive more than I could imagine.
Trust me, I've gone back to it a couple times. Jess has, Brian has, Cullen. Cullen doesn't like it, but he played when Jess would play. They actually have an event that I started playing at. It's called the Burning Event. You get like 8 times experience. You get like 5 times money.
Well, that's because they keep increasing the level cap, right?
Yeah, it's 250 now.
So,
but the Burning Event stops at level 200. The last 50 levels, you gotta actually like play. But they give you if like they give you so many quests you can do, so like on my level 200 bishop, which was my first level 200, I got to level 210 like easy.
Okay.
So the only thing that sucks is getting gear. It's a numbers game. Oh, but you feel like such a god. Right, I think I'm done streaming. I don't think she's watching me anymore. I think she fell asleep.
Oh.
You just didn't answer my text message. Whoa, you like calm down. You don't throw bricks at me. This isn't the Boston Massacre. I wonder if I scared her away with our conversation. Another thing too, Danny, I want to play RE5 with you. That has to happen. We need to do that one day. Or just like a week. I want to play through it on like professional mode. Because I've never beat on professional mode before. And I... Oh, no, she's still awake. Did I kill this guy? Did I get him? They basically like send these enemies at you that are like the JJs from Resident Evil 4 and 5.
JJ?
Yeah, well, you know the big minigun guys?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they were called JJs.
Okay.
And they have so much body armor, so like you can't like shoot them anywhere. In the Metro series, they're annoying. Gotcha.
They fucking got one of ours! Look at it!
Well, I tried to be stealthy. You know the game I want to play, but like... I don't know if it's any good, Dishonored. Is Dishonored any good? I've never played Dishonored.
Funny enough, that's the game I'm talking about when I say that that's the one that I rushed through the ending on.
Really?
I loved Dishonored. I think Dishonored, amazing game. But I really do love all the stuff that Arcane Studios does. The issue is that I played it heavy for like a week straight, and then something distracted me.
It was me.
So I got... yeah.
I distract you so easily. With my beautiful face. I know, all that pumpernickel bread I ate.
So, I went back to it, and I was 75% of the game, but I just wanted to see the ending, so instead of playing it like I had been, I just rushed the ending, and I'm like, it feels kind of cheap to me, so I'm thinking about redoing it, because it really, the game, it's, don't get me wrong, they're not easy. It's like
Bioshark Souls.
Yeah, I was going there. Bioshark Souls. Yeah, it plays first person and it feels like a Bioshock, but it's tough like a Dark Souls. You gotta get into it and understand that it's its own world, it has its own rules, and you are gonna play by them. Or you're not gonna play.
My friend Lydia's like, hey, tell your friend thank you because I didn't know you could get a refund on Warcraft 3.
Oh, yeah. Full refund, no time limit. Crazy to see that with a Blizzard game. Just unprecedented, unheard of. Don't even believe it that I'm seeing it.
Is she alive? She's alive. Can I help her? I guess not. So I just freed this like boat of slaves. I feel like a hero.
That's hero work.
I'm and there goes my hero.
He was a poop jump
hero. Was in his eyes.
Ooh. Blasphemous is only $15.
Blasphemy? There's a game called Blasphemy. I know that's not what you said. You said Blasphemous.
Dude, you want to talk about a game that's not meant for children?
What?
Blasphemous.
I'm scared. I will look it up later.
Okay. Yeah, Blasphemous is...
I'll hook you up later. I'll slide into your DMs.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to talk the talk if I didn't Reddit these days. I'll say it. Reddit what's keeping me youthful.
I actually first saw that on Tumblr when I had a Tumblr account.
Well, I mean, it's all like, dude, if you got one doorway into it, it's all the same hive of bullshit. Just people making up pseudo language to spew at each other. I don't get me wrong, for whatever reason, I love it. I do. I think it's some of the
Yeetus. Yeetus Belitus. when I'm a bowling on Tuesday and I'm going like 4 or 5 strikes and I'm like, Yeet-tis! I'll like scream it really loud.
Dude, I'm still not 100% sure on Yeet. I get the fact that it has to have something to do with motion. And like, I don't have a clear definition of Yeet, to be honest with you. I get it in context on some of them, but then on some of the other ones, the way they use it, I'm like, this word is omnipotent.
Omnipotent. Yes, it is omnipotent.
It just has all the meanings. It can be anything. It is reached the singularity in lexicons. Ooh, Astrobot's on sale. Oh wait, no, I own Astrobot. I gotta put that code in.
Whoops. God damn it.
Oh, buddy.
Okay. That's what I meant to do. There you go.
Well, I definitely think I chased off my lady friend.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
That's okay. One of my old friends came back to my life recently. My old friend Sam. We used to hang out a lot when we were kids. But like, I guess she's really liked me for a while. But like, now, can you blame me for telling her that I wasn't interested? So, she has a daughter, which that's not what bothers me. But like, she has no ambition. She has no job, no car, doesn't have a high school diploma. And like, and I was trying really hard not to be mean. And like, I think what the ultimate killer was for me is when she put up a GoFundMe page. So.
Nothing could be done about that. Those of you who he owed can get remuneration from his wife.
And then like, I met some girl on Tinder before this. I started talking to my friend Sam again, and this girl was. You would have had fun with this girl. I'm talking about like intelligence fun. She just.
Oh, okay.
She was one of these girls that I was talking to where. I would try to explain things to her, like about say we were talking about school for example, and stuff just wasn't clicking. Like, I would use big words because I talk to you a lot, so I learn all these new words and I try to use them in sentences because I would like to be more literate. And she would text me, and it would be like a bunch of emojis and like, I'm sure you've seen those Facebook pictures.
Like I said, it really Hank Moody put it.
This is what you have to always.
Pseudo, yes, it is.
Why I always say, if you see a slave that does not worship the holy flame,
forming a new language as we live.
It is a loss.
And it's the
But
weirdest
it
thing.
will
For some
undoubtedly
reason, it
pay
does
off.
entertain me.
Remember,
that's the only thing I don't
this
have
is
in
what
common
the
with
holy
Hank
flame
Moody. Hank
wants.
Moody hated it.
What the universe wants. And I want to make sure that we have no more misunderstandings concerning this.
Memes. I get
As
memes.
you were, everyone.
I get meme language.
Meme language. Meme culture is what it should be.
Yeah, I mean, I would normally not. I would feel myself opposed to it, but I don't know. I spend a good amount of time.
Culture has 16 than normal culture. Good. Didn't appreciate that. I want to get that as like a text message. Every time someone texts me, it's just like 16 times the detail.
Oh, no, what he meant was 16 times the bugs.
Yes.
I mean, how do you make a game where you can't actually look in one direction for too long?
I think I tipped my car.
Uh-oh.
Come on, go, go, go. There it goes. I was about to look up like how to get your car unstuck at Metro Exodus. Well, if I mail it, will it flip over like in Borderlands? In Halo? That was my favorite thing to do to people in Halo. I always used to do it to Steve when we played Halo. Same thing with Joey. They would jump on the Warhog, and I'd be like, "There you go for a ride, whee!" and I would kill him. Good times. Halo Reach is my favorite because I had the best campaign. Yes, because you're not a Spartan. You're just a basic UNSC soldier, so you're not like superly OP.
I hear 1 through 3 of the new storylines. I love 1. I really did love 1. I didn't 2.
Everyone's favorite. Combat Evolved. I'd say my favorite thing to do is run around with dual needlers. People hated me. I see you running. Come back. Oh, another thing too that's really cool about this this game, Danny, is it's when it auto saves, it tells you the date of like where you are on your journey, which I think is really cool.
Oh, neat. That's interesting.
And then sometimes it'll tell you like the latitude and the longitude, your coordinates where you are. I think it's so cool, like all these little things that I learned about this game. What about Valve? Valve's a good company, even though they won't make a third title of any of their games.
Well, they are making a VR game that might take the world by storm, to be truthful.
Oh, yeah?
Interested. Yeah, they're making a game called Alex, about the female, she's basically like the female lead from Half-Life 2.
Okay.
You play as her, I think, going through Half-Life 2.
Interesting.
I'm not really sure what the story is, but it's a fully VR game. That, yeah, looks great. The game looks great. There's a lot of detail. I'm very curious about when that comes out. I want it to come to the PSVR because that is something I would play. New Valve game with a full-fledged storyline. They're known for their stuff.
I should probably play Half-Life. I've never played. Excuse me.
I never finished one. I played a lot of the first one. I think it was when I read up where I was like 80% done. I was about to finish the game and I just didn't. I don't know why. Let's play it on PC and still wanted to play. Over the years, I've discovered I'm not really a PC gamer. I appreciate it. I think it's amazing to jump into all the stuff that early, but I don't know. It's not my environment, I guess.
What's in this boat? That's so rusty that I'm gonna get tetanus stepping on it. See, I'm actually, I really want an Uncharted 5. And I don't think I'm ever going to get it.
I thought they said that was pretty much the wrap on that story.
Well, they said if they would consider making a game about his daughter. But it won't be about him anymore. Speaking of, play all the Uncharted games. 4 had me losing it, the ending for that game. It was so emotional. They're good at getting you to be emotional.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy where they moved up.
From Crash Bandicoot to The Last of Us. Right?
Yeah. But I mean,
Yep. Didn't they make Ratchet and Clank too, or is that somebody else?
No, that's Insomniac.
No, that's another good gaming company.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. I can't believe we are not hearing about this one yet. They are doing such a publicity stunt, in my opinion. This whole thing started with the before being built up and built up and built up. And I think it's, I don't know what the phrase is. There's just oil in the blood of the PlayStation fans right now, I think. You have a Twitter post that just said, we don't know how to price this. And I'm like, yeah, you know what your prices are. You know what your prices
$500.
Well, that's it. They have to know that pricing it up to $500 will put them in bad water again. Because they did it before.
350, I think, would be reasonable. My opinion, like 350.
Not if just based on the specs they gave alone, the components in it, computer-wise, it's definitely a $500 computer. If they get it down to $499, they will blow everybody else out of the water, PC included, for a little while.
What? I've missed every shot of my sniper rifle, and I'm at, like, close range. I suck. I'm just gonna beat him to death. Die! There you go, he's dead. I'm running out of ammo. I have to go back to a bench. And my controller's dying!
No, buddy. Get a wire.
You know, I usually just swap controllers out. But
there's that.
Let's do that instead. I'm gonna be getting off soon. At least playing. I do have to get up for work.
Yeah, I gotta get up for training. I was actually thinking about throwing on a movie here in a minute because I hit that impasse in gaming where I'm like, I can't play anything because getting involved in anything right now almost makes sense. Play it for maybe an hour.
Let's see.
Tomorrow's so busy.
Why? What do you have going on tomorrow?
I've got training for my union to drive to see?
Wait, you're working on a Saturday?
It's not really working. It kind of is. It's about work. I took a position with my union.
Okay.
So, my position is specifically to make sure that people in my union know that we have benefits.
Okay, makes sense.
Because we have a lot of benefits. But there's more, like, and that's what these trainings are for, is so we know all the stuff that we have with our union.
Okay.
So.
Well, what kind of, you're gonna appreciate that picture. What kind of benefits do you get? Like, I have vacation, sick, personal, and I have medical, dental, and health insurance through ShopRite.
So,
it's funny. Come on, car. Go up the hill. See, that I wish I could have that.
We have the spring break and Christmas break off, but
Artyom. Thanks for dropping by again. Saw anything interesting out there? I sure haven't. I guess I really should ask Dad for a reassignment. Then again, we do need an observer here.
Okay.
I have health insurance, life insurance.
Wow.
Long-term care insurance, disaster insurance, disability insurance, pet insurance. But don't get me wrong, I don't have these things innately, but I can buy into them through my union, which is all kinds of different. Another form of life, a home and auto insurance.
What? You have that?
I can get all these.
That's crazy.
Discounts on Bose equipment, discounts on Disneyland, discounts on hotel travel, discounts on cars, a layaway program that I can use basically for almost anything in the world. I can choose to have any major purchase broken up into my paychecks. So one of the things I looked at was a trip to Bali, Indonesia. If I wanted to go to Bali for a week, I could break it up in payments of $87 a month.
What? Your job sounds awesome.
It's a pretty sweet bunch of benefits that most black people in my job don't know we have. And that's it is. The whole New York State system, and most people in New York State, they told us a statistic, they took a poll. They did a poll of the entire state of New York, asking people, did you know you have these sets of benefits? 20% of teachers in New York even knew about it, and 3% of teachers in New York used it at some form of it.
Interesting.
My job is actually, as the position I took, is to push the knowledge of it so more people use it. So one guy in my job decided to call about insurance for his four-wheeler. His normal insurance company offered him $75 a month for the four-wheeler. The union insurance company offering a very similar policy, a couple down, a couple up, but very similar, $63. So you're saving $12 a month on four-wheeler insurance now. And here's the kicker, buddy. I can get it for friends and family.
Ooh.
Yep. You can sit down with me, you can call my agent at any of these insurance things. Should you want it, we can get you signed up through me.
Ouch. No, I'm fighting like a demon and it's annoying. Go away!
I'm being an ass.
No, you're not. You're being a good person.
You seem to do that pretty professionally, so, you know, I think we're in good company.
But how much of what do I have to do to you to get this hookup?
Word. Well, I mean, we can sit down and I'll call my agent. We'll talk and see what they can get set up for your car insurance, because that's the first one I went to, and holy crap, that changed. So
Let me talk to my mom first, because I think she was gonna switch to Geico.
I switched from Geico.
Oh, okay.
Who I had, and that's it. It's not about you have to go with anybody. The point is, call Geico. Definitely call Geico, because the main point of all of this is that no one thing fits everybody's life. You know, now the company I go through now is MetLife, right? Well, MetLife may not be the choice you want. There's so many factors that go into it, but you know what is the ultimate truth about this is that no matter what, we make the call anyway. So you call Geico, because that's where you guys are aiming at, see what their policy is and see what the numbers they run you, right?
Okay.
We make another call the same day. You guys make your Geico call the same day. I come over, we make the MetLife call. I present myself as the union, they present you with a policy, you guys go over both policies, compare them, see what you like, If you like Geico better, you go with Geico, because that's what works better for you. If you go over the MetLife one, then I just say, yep, my name's Dan Phillips, I work at NYSUT, this group of people are, you know, friends or family, they want to sign up, and then you get the MetLife policy.
So wait, so you're technically you're working for this company?
So NYSUT is the union.
Oh, okay.
It's a union that I took a position in. They've been trying to get me to take a position in it for years because I've always been very supportive of them because I'm supportive of unions. I am. That's my take on it. I like the idea of it. You know, I get that there's two fields, there's two minds about unions. There are some people who are on board, and there are some people who are completely against it. It is what it is. To me, it makes sense. It sounds like a great thing, you know. So I back it. Well, I finally decided at this new job to take a position, and well, it's saving me $20 to $30 a month, and I made one phone call so far.
But don't you have a thing through the school you work at? Like
This is through the school.
Oh, this is through the school. Okay, I thought this was another union. That's why you were confusing me.
This is the union at my school. So NYSUT stands for New York State United Teachers, I believe.
Okay.
I believe is what that stands for. So basically, most people who are in education in New York are under NYSUT. There are exceptions. Some different pieces of different schools are not a part of NYSUT. A lot of custodial staff are not NYSUT. Some are, though. My school, the custodians are a part of NYSUT, so they can get all of these benefits just by being in the school. But a lot of them don't know. A lot of them don't even know. A lot of them, I don't even think realize that they can get it for friends and family just by promoting it. One of the things that I'm doing is we were told about this program called the Access Program, where we can go around to local businesses and tell them, here's the deal. Access will host your business on a geolocational app as long as you offer a discount of their discretion to NYSUT members. So they make it whatever it is. Say it's a pizza place. Well, you buy a pizza, you get a 2-liter soda free, right?
Yes.
So that becomes the advertisement on the geolocational app. Come to Charlie's Pizza, buy a full pie, get a 2-liter of Pepsi free. All NYSUT members who have access to the app will see that as long as they're a part of NYSUT, they can go to this place, and now they saved on a 2-liter bottle of soda. Whatever it is that the place offers. So I'm actually going around painting. Well, I've only done a couple of places so far, but I've still been like learning the process. But I'm gonna expand on that. But I've been going around and talking to people about if they would join in to offer more stuff to my union.
Well, I'm definitely interested because if I get this job at Skark, I don't think Skark has a union. So.
It doesn't seem like a lot of those companies do.
And that's the one thing I am gonna miss when I leave ShopRite. I love having a union.
Yeah, no, I do too. I think it's, I think having any group of people who are just supposed to be at your back no matter what is better than having anyone. At the same time, money.
Yes, money is money.
What ends up happening is, with those jobs is, you just have to be really good at representing yourself. But I don't think you'll have a problem with that. Also, you're not a bad worker, so...
No, I'm not. I have many people that say I'm a great worker.
Yeah.
Oh! I might die to these zombie things.
Don't die, buddy.
They just keep spawning! I don't know where they're coming from!
Don't die!
Well, I threw a grenade and killed them all, but I forgot it was a shrapnel grenade, so I just brought my health from full down to like 20. They got the gun sounds for this game like perfect. Okay. I'm running out of ammo. I picked up somebody else's weapon. Let's see. What?
I'm looking at somebody's attempt to name all 50 states. And I mean, I definitely have more than this guy does.
I can name like 46. I always forget like 4 or 5 in the middle, in the Midwest.
Well, that's it. The Midwest is a big blanket of states that I just don't know. That's my biggest problem there is the Midwest. A lot of the like.
I know when I took geography in college as an elective, that was our very first quiz. Name all 50 states. And what made the quiz really hard is you had the map on the front and you had to flip it over and write all the answers on the back. And you only gave you 6 minutes to do the quiz. I got 46 in 6 minutes.
Damn, dude.
I got like a 90.
I am not that good. I'll say it right now.
And then the second quiz was you had to name all the states of Canada. That one only got a 70.
Wow. Yeah, I wouldn't have had that at all. Yeah, this guy put this up. Apparently some German dude tried to name all 50 states. I'll say this, I'm slightly better.
Ooh.
Slightly better than this one.
The sniper's got some heat. He shot me right through cover. It's like that time, Danny, you were playing The Last of Us, and you know the scene. Then you got shot through the window.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite memories ever of you playing that game.
I know exactly where you're talking about.
And he was like, "I can still see you, you chicken shit," after he shot you and killed you.
That was some BS. Because I'm like, dude, there are multiple buildings in the way. How? You cheater.
He like shot you. The bullet traveled through the window and shot you through cover with full health and killed you.
Yep. Yeah, that dude was expert marksmanship.
Have you been drinking, Danny? You're slurring.
I'm about a sheet and a half to the wall.
She. It's funny. Alright, so I'm getting closer and closer to the sniper. Ah! Never mind, I'm dead. Oopsie. Wow, he kills you in one hit. At full health.
Oh, that's nice.
No, it's not. Well, all I have is a pistol, so I can't really snipe him from far away with a pistol.
Will be a tough fight. You're making me think of the end.
Oh, from Metal Gear Solid 3, that game is a masterpiece.
Yes.
That game too is like has so many unique developing ideas. Like with that boss fight, like you can either wait and just let him die, or if you wait in a spot where he can see you, you get captured, you get thrown in jail.
Yep.
You can just kill him, or you can, when you see him in the wheelchair in the beginning of the game, you can just snipe him and kill him, and skip the boss fight entirely.
Yep.
That's one of my favorite things about that game.
Well, you can advance the time too.
Oh, just kill him that way? Yeah.
Yeah, if you change the time on the clock on the PS2, when you're in the fight, like you could advance it a day or two or something like that, he just dies. Which, that's so nuts that that's even in there.
You know, my wife is supposed to be helping me shoot these guys. She's just over there, not shooting! What are you doing? Anna, stop it! Oh, and I jumped off the cliff! I'm dead.
Oh, buddy.
Dude, what did you send me?
My wife who got a new look.
Oh, is this from Black Desert? What? What am I looking at?
That's a bar.
Oh no, for some reason it loaded up the picture of the United States of America.
Oh, that's the first picture I think you.
No, I must have gotten the second one then.
Yeah, the first one is the German guy guessing the states, and like I said, I'm only slightly better than he is. Because I went through it and I'm like, no, okay, I know some of these.
I also studied for that quiz when I took it. If I didn't study, I can get like 35, which still is not bad.
Yeah, no.
But I guarantee if you ask some random person off the street, they can only name like 6.
Yeah, and I'm a bit better than 6, but I'm definitely not in the 30s range. I would say I'll make it to double digits, but I probably would get close to 20, and then I would be just throwing out guesses until I hit a couple of those.
Alright, Artyom, check his nest out. There's bound to be something interesting.
Oh! She killed the sniper for me. See, the first time I did this, I ran past all the enemies, I ran up the steps, and I just killed them. So, ooh, that's a Molotov. Fire bad. Throw a grenade in there. Get a grenade in there! I can hit 2 people.
There's the fucker up there! Get the fucker pinned!
Ooh, Danny. Have you watched any new movies lately?
Hey, take out one of ours!
No movies, but shows. I watched something.
Have you seen, I guess you haven't seen 1917 yet? That movie is a masterpiece.
Nope.
Oh, you should try to stream it. It is really good.
What's it about?
It's about World War I.
Oh, I guess that makes sense for the year. Speaking about movies, I'm actually gonna head out ready and get myself comfortable. Tomorrow for Saturday.
You have to be there all day.
No, I don't think it's a long training. I think it's like 10 to 12 or something like that. It's quick. We're just gonna go over some upcoming stuff, but from where I'm at, I have to get on the road at like 8 a.m. which means I have to be up at like 6:30. It's still not bad, but I don't wanna.
Trust me, I get it. I only work 5 hours tomorrow, but
don't wanna.
Well, it's not even that. Good night. Ah.
Good night, buddy.
Oh no, I'm talking to her. I'm talking to her.
Oh, well, I'm
She
gonna
messaged
head
me.
off too, so.
Oh, okay.
You enjoy, buddy. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, maybe tomorrow. It depends on what time you get home.
Yeah, I very possibly be around. If you see me, send me. Well, you know what? Just send me a text because a lot of times I stay in Viz right now.
I noticed that. I'm like, isn't Danny on like all the time?
A lot of times I'm on. Just send me a text, alright, buddy?
Okay.
Talk to you soon, huh?
Yep. Good night, man.
Good night.